Chapter 21. Hola, Angelica. Do you fancy that coffee now?
Hola, Javi. Yes, that would be good. Do you have anywhere in mind?
He did. As someone with a large dash of Spanish in his genetic makeup, he had a clear idea of exactly where he wanted to drink coffee. Unlike the British, the Spanish didn't put up with a few things in life. Rubbish coffee was one of those things. Mira Luna was the place of choice for Javi Jones, in the port area of town. It was walking distance for him from the police station, a short drive for Angelica. She didn't mind, loving a drive at any time of day. Behind the wheel of her car was a place Angelica felt at comfort. It hadn't always been that way. Driving in the northeast of England felt like it was stressful. The rain belting down, the constant stopping at traffic lights, and the anger of other drivers made her feel like she didn't ever want to get back in a vehicle again. But driving in better weather, better conditions, and with less stressed drivers made her journeys a place she could switch off and think about the world and her place in it. She got her stuff together, slipped her shoes on, and headed out. The drive was a full 5 minutes plus 3 more to find a parking space. Even at this time of year, parking was an issue in the town. Too many cars, too few spaces. Do the maths. Angelica looked at the imagery throughout her journey. There were love hearts, cupids, and Valentine's red in every shop window. It got her thinking about her love life. Or, more pertinently, the lack of one since she had been with Tommy's father, Patty. Angelica didn't want to be on her own. More than that, she didn't want to be with someone like Patty. She had an idea of the man who would make her happy. He was tall, but not too tall. He didn't have tattoos, but maybe had kids at around the same age as Tommy. She would be a great stepmom. Angelica was already sure of that. The man would be a worker. Patty was far from that, and she'd found it a stressful time having to come up with all the money all of the time. Patty left job after job. The family finances suffered, but Patty didn't want to change his lifestyle to accommodate the reduced income. She wanted a man who knew who he was, understood himself, and was willing to work with her. But most of all, Angelica wanted a man whom she felt 2 things around: comfortable and safe. As she drove, parked, and walked to the coffee shop, Angelica realised that many of the attributes she looked for in a man were also possessed by the man she was going to have coffee with. Javi was kind, caring, determined, and made her feel those 2 important things of safety and comfort. She had always felt respected by him, relaxed enough in his company to be herself. Angelica put all of those thoughts out of her head, put the blinkers on to block out all of the Valentine's images at every turn, and concentrated on the matter in hand.